welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latrivia, and I will be here to do a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Alright, so before I get started, I always like to drop my disclaimer and remind folks that while I am a holistic health practitioner, I will often speak upon holistic health and wellness, spiritual health, mental health, physical health, health. Just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I'm not a licensed medical professional. I do not diagnose. I do not prescribe. I do not cure. And I do not treat patients. So if you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your licensed medical professionals and or therapists. Same for any messages that flow through me that discuss crime and violence. Just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a legal representative. Before you take any advice from me or any other reader, please reach out to your local PD and or legal people. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So before I get started, still getting started, I'm going to ring my singing bowl to clear the energy, raise the vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. All right, here we go. All right, let's get on in it. Let's get on in it. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. So to start off, I pulled some energy to see what this reading will kind of center around. And I pulled from Shadows of Light, the Oracle of Shadows of Light. And the two cards that came out is Marie Masquerade. Look at Marie right there. And Violet Angel. Violet, purple. Okay, Violet Angel is in the reverse. She's card number 23. 23 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges, right? It says Breaking Dawn. Marie Masquerade, card number 14. This also breaks down to 5. Change, right? Change in the upright, change in the reverse. Marie Masquerade is about glamour, intrigue, and drama. So when I meditated on it and looked it up, the Violet Angel is about, it says, when she appears in a reading, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive. Okay? It's in the reverse. So Marie Masquerade here is about glamour, intrigue, and drama. Someone's putting a glamour over you to believe. They want you to believe that nothing good is going to come to your life. They want you to believe that no events, no friendships, that you won't have anything good in your life. It's a glamour. It's an illusion. Don't believe the hype. They want this to change for you. They want conflict and chaos and drama to ensue in your life. That's what they want you to believe. But that's not what's coming for you. It's in the reverse. Marie Masquerade wants to cause drama in your life and ensure that you don't see the goodness that's coming to you. It's a glamour. It's card number 15. 15 is about change. That's about the change for you. If that's what's been if that's what's been sent your way, is the conflict, the chaos, and the drama, it's about to end for you. It's about to change. All right, let's get started into this reading. That was the theme, the message. Let's build upon that and see what's going on. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit? All right, let's get the street poet Street Priestess out. I'm going to just have to name her Street Poet, because that's all I can remember. So as it relates to glamour, conflict, and drama, what's going on, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know? Rich lady. Rich lady. So rich lady's in the reverse. If this rich lady was rich, she's not rich anymore. She lost all her money. The rich lady, she lived a luxurious life. Whether the money was hers or not, she don't have it anymore. Rich lady in reverse. It's card number 12. Someone could be born January 1st or February 2nd. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. There's something that she didn't learn, either in order to keep her money, to earn it honestly. Whatever the case is, she didn't master self. She didn't learn her karmic lessons. That's why she lost her money. She got illness. Illness. Karmic lessons. Illness. And don't get me wrong. Don't come for me because I come back. Not everybody who has an illness is a karmic lesson. That's the energy I'm getting from this rich lady who no longer rich. Not everybody else. So don't come for me. This rich lady in reverse has an illness. It says sickness. Medical treatment. Poor health. It's card number 31. Someone could be 31. You could be, they could be, she could be. Someone could be born March 1st. Pisces energy. Strong Pisces, Aquarius energy. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. This is your structure. This is your home, your temple. Your body is your temple. Your body is your home to your whole, to your soul and to your spirit. Not your whole. Good lady. So now you got the rich lady and the good lady. I just asked, was the rich lady and the good lady the same lady? It is not. The good lady is a mature lady, older lady. In the upright, the good lady is a good woman, or appears to be a good woman. And we might get deeper into that. But the good lady is considered like the elder of the family, the confidant. She could be an elder in the church, a deaconess in the church. She could be first lady in church, which is first lady is pastor's wife, preacher's wife. Good lady could be a teacher or a former teacher, educator, advisor. This lady here, I get, is like high society, classy. Says well educated. She could be a counselor. All right, let's move on. It's card number 6. 6 is about communications, also about harmony. Let's keep going. What else do we need to know about this rich lady in reverse with an illness? It's in the living room. So they're in the living room discussing this. Why are they discussing this? This is card number 3. 3s represent groups. So there's a group of people with the good lady discussing this other lady who no longer has any money. She has an illness. She's not doing too well. Ooh, rich man in reverse. Oh my goodness. So you got a rich man in reverse and a rich lady in reverse. That's a couple. They both ain't doing well. Rich man in reverse. He was a businessman, entrepreneur, maybe an investor. Like maybe it invested in the wrong businesses or the wrong people, places, and things. He don't have any money either. Confirmation. Whoop, whoop. So they're in the living room Rich man and the rich lady and others are in the living room discussing this good lady. Either the rich man and the rich lady have an illness, or the rich lady have an illness and the rich man don't know. But the rich lady in reverse, because they both in reverse, they both a couple, she not doing too well. It's card number 13. Rich man in reverse is card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. His structure is in the pooper as well. He's not doing well. He is also ill. Either they're discussing it in the living room, or I apologize. I apologize. Somebody was calling. All right, so someone's being discussed in the living room. The energy that I'm getting is that the rich man in reverse, the rich lady in reverse, and others are in the living room discussing this good lady. They don't, these others don't know that these two are sick. That these two are two. One more, Holy Spirit. They're discussing money that they didn't get. That's what they're discussing. They're not discussing an illness, but it's out here that they have an illness. It's not good, though. But they were expecting some money. Confirmation, maybe from the good lady. This money has to do with the good lady, but they was expecting it and they didn't get it. It says win money. They were trying to get some money, maybe through the courts, but they didn't get it. I want to know more about this rich lady in reverse. Holy Spirit. Let's start with the rich lady, because we're going to get on to the rich man in reverse. Holy Spirit, can you tell me more about the rich lady in reverse, please? And thank you. What do we need to know about her? Servant. She works for others. And I did say that there were the rich man in reverse, the rich lady in reverse, in the living room with others. The others is who she works for. She works for someone else. It says delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. She was getting paid to do something. By work, I don't mean a 9 to 5, but she was getting paid to do something. Something deep, dark, and dirty. She's getting paid to do something wicked to this good lady. And by good lady, in I think I said this before in another reading, older and mature doesn't have to mean 70, 80, 90 years old. Older could just be an older woman. Mature is, has some experience and tact and class. Look at this lady. She look like she has some class, don't she? She's not playing. Do you see her? She is not playing. What else, Holy Spirit, do we need to know about this rich lady in reverse? What did I say? She worked for other people. She's a prostitute. I said she does wicked, dirty things for people. Isn't that what I said? I think that's what I said. I'm going to rewind this because I believe that's what I said. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. take prostitute in many different ways. This person has an OnlyFans channel. This person does not work a 9 to 5, a regular 9 to 5, government 9 to 5 with W-2s and all of that. That's not her. What else, Holy Spirit? Poet. Says expresses soul insight in symbolic language. Turns a gift, a lyric gift, to negative or destructive effects. This person might write, have a blog, but it's not good things. It's not beautiful, poetic blurbs. It's usually about people, talking bad about people. It might be under a fake name, a pseudonym, or something like that. But this person is, this person and the people this person is around, they don't know these things about this rich lady in reverse. So, in other words, the deep, dark, dirty stuff that this person does, they don't know. They might be knowing now because this person has an illness. And they're in the living room. Somebody's in the living room discussing this. The rich man in reverse and the rich lady in reverse, they're discussing what happened about this money they didn't get. The people in the living room, however, they're discussing them. What else, Holy Spirit? Saboteur. Saboteur in reverse says induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So I do get the energy of self-destructive behavior. I get party favors and alcohol, along with this. What else, Holy Spirit? Don Juan. So Don Juan, Don Juan in the reverse talks about using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Says Don Juan, but this is the feminine energy. Doesn't matter, masculine, feminine. We all hold both energies. She uses her feminine wiles to get what she wants. Excuse me. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this rich man in reverse. What are we dealing with? Who is this rich man in reverse, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. He need an exorcist. Rich man in reverse is having, in the shadow attributes, fears of facing his own demons. So he has some, excuse me. I just lit some Palo Santo, and it was just like, whoosh. You know, we had to get all the negativity up out of here. So anyways, this rich man in reverse has a lot going on with him. He too is into the party favors. You don't know what the party favors are? It's the white stuff that, you know, goes in your nose. It's those prescription and non-prescription items. It's alcohol. This person has this rich man in reverse has demons in and out of his head. What does that mean? He suffered some trauma, some I heard childhood trauma, maybe adolescent. Is that teens? That spooked him, shook him to his core. He didn't get any help Maybe he didn't tell anyone, or maybe he told someone, they didn't believe him, but it changed the trajectory of his life. Sometimes stuff like that. Essay on kids jacks them up. And it creates demons. It creates attachments. And then you don't get any help. You don't get the spiritual help you need. People need to cleanse that off them. I don't want to get into a big, long, drawn thing about the energy you take in when you have sex with people. And then the energy you take in when you have a lot of it with different people doing this. You're going to get attachments. And then you're doing party favors and alcohol. So this person, this rich man in reverse, is afraid to face those traumas and created even more trauma and damage as an adult. This person does need, and I was joking about the exorcist, but I'm not. This person does need some spiritual help. All right then. Knight in reverse. Knight in the shadow attributes talks about an allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. Romantic delusions. This person, this rich man and this rich woman in reverse, rich man in reverse and rich woman in reverse, they work for someone. They're getting orders from someone else or others. Whoever they're getting orders from, whoever the others are, they are destructive as well. I don't know if they're doing the party favors and the alcohol. I feel like the alcohol for these two and the party favors is a result of trying to deal with the trauma and the drama, trying to deal with their own demons, like literally. They have an allegiance to something. Something. Get the drift. Companion. Companion in reverse. It says betrayal. Companion in the shadow attributes talks about betrayal by misusing confidences. Loss of personal identity. Loss of personal identity. First of all, companion, rich man in reverse, rich woman in reverse. They're a couple. They're not a good couple. They don't even like each other. They might be separated by now. But anyways, loss of personal identity. This rich man, I'm not a therapist, going by the energy. The energy that I get from this rich man in reverse is that the trauma that he suffered, either as a little child, a kid, an adolescent, when something like that happens, the SA, they tend to separate themselves to cope and to deal. You do that long enough, then you don't know who you are. This person takes on a persona of whoever he's around. So for example, if this rich man in reverse is around you and say that you have a liking for Nike, this person will have a liking for Nike. If you have a liking for a specific car, this person will have a liking for it. Do you get my drift? So he doesn't know who he is because he hasn't dealt with those other traumas and those other things. And there's no judgment, you heal when you feel you're ready to heal. However, because this has gone on so long for this person, some other things have split. Like personalities, maybe. Not a therapist. I'm not diagnosing. Picking up on the energy. Queen. So Queen in the shadow attributes talks about becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. So we're talking about the rich man, okay? This is the attribute of the rich man, regardless of queen, king, whatever, whatever. He, she, they, them, they. That's the attribute of this person. So he doesn't like to be told what to do. He doesn't like to be told no. If you check my earlier reading, there's an adult male having a tantrum. That's the energy I'm picking up from this rich man in reverse. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit, about this rich man in reverse? Plays the victim. Victim in reverse. Victim in the shadow attributes talks about playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity. Oh, I didn't have a father growing up, or my mama left me and my grandmama raised me. Playing the victim. A lot of people didn't have a father growing up. A lot of people didn't have a mama growing up. They still don't do the things that this person has done. We'll get into that. All right, Holy Spirit. So what do we need to know about what's going on in the living room? What they talking about, Holy Spirit? It's going to be a change in the wind. They're not liking what's coming down the pipe. They already know. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. People in the living room discussing this money that these two didn't get for them. Energy that I'm picking up on is they're supposed to get this money and everybody's supposed to share it. They didn't get this money. Some people are going to be moving. You see this zebra with this gazebo on the zebra? It's going to be a change in the wind. A lot of people are going to be scattering. What else, Holy Spirit? Tribe. Collective, you have a new soul tribe coming in. How does this relate to you? Take it as it resonates in your story. If one of these people, either the rich man in reverse or the rich lady in reverse, was someone you were involved with. Could have been yesterday. Could have been 6 yesterdays ago. Take it as it resonates. But it's a former partner. That is how, this is your reading, collective. So that is how this relates to you. One of them is your former, is your past. Got a new tribe coming in. You manifested that. It's card number 8. 8 is about manifestation. This new tribe is going to be with you for the duration of your life. This lifetime. They're going to support you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and in some cases financially. Could be, your new tribe could be new co-workers. Your new tribe could be a new organization that you work for, or that you do work for, meaning you might be a freelancer or a consultant or contractor. You manifested this. That is the change in the wind for you, collective. What else, Holy Spirit? Orphan. While these two are together, or they were a couple, are a couple, I feel like they have separated. They both feel alone. I feel like the people in this living room have separated themselves from this couple because they did not get the money that they all were going to share or split or whatever the case may be. excuse me, confirmation Bert. But they feel alone, orphaned. They feel like you have a new soul tribe coming in. They wanted you orphaned. They wanted you alone. They didn't want you to have anyone, any friends, any family, any co-workers, any lovers. They didn't want you to have anything. They wanted you to be orphaned. But you have a new soul tribe coming in. That includes new family, new friends, new co-workers, new lovers. If you feel orphaned now, collective, if you feel like you don't have anybody around you, first of all, you're never alone with your ancestors of the Most High, your spiritual guide, your guardian angels, archangels, legions of angels. There's legions of angels around you. There's a whole universal team around you. Just ask for help. Just ask for support. Just ask for love. It's going to change, though. Your tribe is coming in. 5 means change. What else, Holy Spirit? Go the distance. So you can take this in a couple of ways. These people trying to get this money from you, they were almost at the finish line. Gotta be quicker than that. Isn't that what the commercials say? It's card number 47. Someone could be 47. Someone could be born 1974. 47 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. It's justice that they didn't get to the finish line. It's great justice. But it could also be about, for you, collective, you're almost there. Go the distance. Don't quit. Don't stop. Pass go, collect that $200. What else, Holy Spirit? Truth be told. Truth be told is in the reverse. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. And you have an owl here. Owls usually represent wisdom. Ancient wisdom, but wisdom. You have an owl with a cage in the middle of his chest with hearts flying out. Someone was lying about their feelings for you. So if you, however you resonate in this story, whether it was the rich man in reverse that you were involved with, that person lied. If they made you feel like they didn't care about you or they didn't want to be about you, be with you, they did. They didn't want them to know. Something about them that they weren't supposed to be with you. They got their wish. If it was about this rich lady cared about you. She didn't want them to know. Which is why y'all not together. Somebody's lying about their feelings. It's card number 14. Someone could be born January 4th or April 1st. That's Aries and Capricorn energy. 14 reduces to 5. The truth is about to be revealed. It's a change. 5 is in reverse, which means it's not happening now. There's no change in terms of you may not know the truth. You may just only be getting the truth through readings and things like that. But there's an official truth coming to you, especially about winning this money. This money is yours. In terms of winning, they tried to do something so that the money would go to them instead of you. When the money gives me the energy of court ruling in your favor. They did not win. All right, what else do we need now? Let's get the psychic tarot on this. It is 34:59 on the clock. We have time to date. What do we need to know about this situation, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is your third chakra. Yeah, it's your third chakra. Solar plexus chakra is about control. It's about free will. Everybody has free will. Yet, there are still people who are trying to take your freedom, your free will. Solar plexus is about control. It's about self-control. It's about mastering self. You have done that. They want to be in control of you. For some of you, this discussion in the living room was about how they lost control. It was something about how, for some, this is not for everybody, especially if you don't even know about this. They wanted the courts to believe that you were incapable of handling your financial affairs. For some of you, they caused you to lose your job, lose your shelter, lose your car, so they can go to court and say, see, she can't even take care of herself. See, he's a bum. He's not even working. He don't even take care of his kids. When they actually caused those things for you. But you have angels on your side. You have ancestors of Most High and purest of light fighting for you. And the court said, nah. You're not going to win this money. This is not yours. They don't get a new beginning. They don't get the new beginning that they thought they were going to get by getting this money. They're in the living room discussing that. It's a 0. 0 for no new beginning. They're going to have a beginning, though, because there's always an ending and a beginning, but just not the new beginning that they thought they were going to have when they thought they were going to win all this money. What else, Holy Spirit? Accelerated motion. They tried to speed something up. For a lot of you, there was a time frame. I was listening to a reading this morning or earlier. Oh my gosh, I just lost it. There's a time frame. Oh, the reading that I was listening to was about someone taking out insurance in your name. Stolen identity. We talked about that, right? Doesn't have personal identity. Stolen identity. And the person who stole the identity, who took out the insurance claim pretending to be you, was supposed to show, was supposed to give urine sample, was supposed to give blood, and physical, all these things, and they give you a time to do it, and this person wasn't able to get that done. But there was also for the male aspect, falsely married someone in the collective and said that you was DEAD. And so to collect on that insurance, one, they got to show a death certificate. Anybody can falsify that. Confirmation. But you have to, there was some other things that they had to show, or they had to get this death certificate, or they had to get some other information, and they didn't do it in time. Heard this was a big policy too. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Emotional withdrawal. These people are going through it. Some of them bet the farm that they was going to get this money. Some of them spent the money either in their head or actually spent money because they was like, oh, I'm going to get this Rolls Royce because old boy said we were shoo-in to get this money. You know how much a Rolls Royce costs? If I'm not mistaken, a basic one was $800,000. Correct me if I'm wrong. But some of the people spent a lot of money, or bet a lot of money, or invested a lot of money in your demise, in your destruction, collective. It's card number 8. They manifested this emotional, I was going to say shakedown, this emotional breakdown. They manifested that. They are going through it. And in some cases, they are going through withdrawals. Not because they don't have the party favors, but just because they banked everything on this working. What else, Holy Spirit? Love begins. Love begins is in the reverse. So if this rich man in the reverse thought that they were coming back to you, collective, it's a negative chafe. There will be no reunion, no reconciliation, no love begins. If this rich lady in the reverse thought she was coming back to you, collective, I usually don't give advice. Do I? I lie, I do give advice. But my suggestion is that anyone from the past coming back trying to talk about they're healed, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever, they're healed. Let's get back together. Let's try again. You have a new beginning coming. You have new tribe coming. You have new love coming in. You did a lot of work to get to this point. If you go back, you will have forfeit not only all of the work that you have done, but all of the blessings that you have coming to you. Why? Karmics think that if they come back to you because you have all of the blessings and the good juju and the good energy and the good this and the good that, when they come back, if you allow them back, that overshadows all the good that you have. And you won't have it, and they won't have it either. So you two be just sitting there looking at each other all stupid because don't nobody have any blessings. They have that much karma with them. They will have so much karma. Confirmation. They will have so much karma with them that it will spill over into your pot and overshadow anything and everything that you have coming to you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, this is the last message. Get the angel message and roll out. Let's see what the shamans have to say. Alright, I'm not going to fix that. Wood wives, adaptability. There's something that you're going to need to adapt to. That's your new beginning. Your new beginning is going to be like a beginning you've never had before. This new tribe, they're going to be like new friends you've never had in your life before. They're going to be like family. They're going to feel more like family than your family feels like. Going to be co-workers. New co-workers that, wow, where have you been? I've never had a co-worker like you before. You actually do the work. It's going to be new. You're going to need to adapt to that. In addition to that, and I've said this before in my readings, this money that they were trying to get from you, it's not a few $100s. It's a massive amount for so many people to be attacking you, to attack your life, your character, your structure, your stability, your cars, your work, everything about you. For so many people to come after you like that, it's got to be a massive amount. You're going to have to adapt to that. You may have to get you a lawyer. You may have to get you an accountant. You may have to get an accountant to watch the accountant. You may have to get the lawyer to watch the lawyer. You're going to have to adapt to a new life. Most likely you'll have to move. This new tribe, they're mature. Not like the people, you know. Everybody has a little ghetto in them. Everybody has a little ratchet in them. I don't get the energy about these people. So you might have to curb your ghetto-ness. It's card number 64. 64 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. You're about to start a new cycle. Boop. Says needing direction, lost in space. You're not lost at all. Someone wanted you to adapt to that, though. They wanted you to be lost in space. They wanted you to be so lost that you just curl up and die. Just curl up and they wanted you to feel lost because they try to take everything and everybody from you. But you're not lost and you don't need direction. You're adapting well. If you're going down the highway and there's a detour, you're like, okay, we go this way. You adapt well. They didn't count for that. If you look at my earlier read today, it talks about the strength that the people in the collective have, that the karmics didn't account for. What else, Holy Spirit? Transpersonal, the Watchers. The Watchers is in reverse. These people are lost. They need direction, and they're not going to get it. The Watchers is about ancestors watching over them, guiding them. They don't get that. Their ancestors of the Most High and purest of light walked away from them, as did their spiritual and angelic team. They walked away because of some of the dark and wicked things that they've done to you, to others. Why would they think that they would have spiritual backing of the Most High and angelic realms when they working with the other team? You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. It's card number 6. 6 is in reverse. Harmony. There's no harmony with these people. They're not even harmonized with themselves. They fighting with each other in the living room about the money that they was trying to steal. It wasn't even their money. Resonating. Whale song. A lot of water energy. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of emotions going on. Whale song is about singing your own tune. Hearing your own voice. It's card number 61. Someone could be 61. Someone could be born June 1st or January 6th. It says, do not engage with the action happening around you. Let these people get their karma. When you get whatever blessings you get, because everyone's different, I don't know what that looks like. That could be a 16-room mansion. I don't know. Whatever blessing you get, 1, don't tell nobody. 2, don't tell nobody. And 3, they're going to be people who already know, they'll find out. People are going to find out, and they're going to want to come to you. Can you help a sister out? Can you help a brother out? Can you help a nephew, uncle, cousin? They're going to want you to dig them out of the hole that they put themselves in, trying to put you in. Don't do it, because you'll be in that hole with them. It says, go the distance, right? They were almost at the finish line. If you help them out, if you take even the smallest piece of their karma, they're going to finish you off. All they need is an opening. Don't do it. Last note. The power of the community. And it's in reverse. They thought coming for you in numbers would work, because they thought you were orphaned, you were alone, didn't have anyone. They didn't take account of your ancestors of the Most High and purest of light backing you. They didn't take account of any other beings that support you in your lineage. The community doesn't have any power against you. Not anymore. It's card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. They cannot manifest any power against you anymore. They have lost this. This has ended. 36 reduces to 9. Cycle's ending. 64 reduces to 10. Completion. I'm only going to do like a couple action cards. Holy Spirit, what action do we need to take to move forward? Positive manner towards our goals, our purpose. Please and thank you. Open portal. That does not mean you go out and open a portal, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You will get sucked in, and that'll be the end of that for you. It says doors are opening for you. This is a time when you can achieve a lot and make big changes. The energy is right. We're about to embark on Mercury retrograde. I believe that is tomorrow. If you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, I suggest you research before you start trying to manifest things. Could be that you just need to write out what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, where it is that you want to go, what it is you want to be, so that when these changes come in, you can hit the ground running. Boom, boom. You're already there. It says broken promises. Don't hold on to too much to people's promises or words at this time. Mercury retrograde. People will tell you, oh, I got you. I'm coming to get you. And you're outside waiting. They don't come get you. Better have a backup to your backup. Says things are not likely to turn out as you hoped. If you ask people to do something, have a backup. That's all I'm saying. Last one. New energy. I don't know if you can see that. New energy. You got new energy coming in. It says, have faith in new beginnings as this new exciting chapter unfolds. Make sure to close the door on the past. Close the door. Nail it shut. Put a board up. Don't open it again. Because if you do, this new energy, this new beginnings that you have, you're not going to have. Let's end this with an angel message and roll out. We got 3, 7, and that's a 9. 3, 7, 9. Angel number 379 says, physical signs. Your body will talk to you. Your body can hold on to messages you aren't listening to. Your angels are asking you to take seriously the feelings in your body right now. Address what is concerning you medically and also emotionally. Is your body trying to tell you something you haven't been open to? Now, what I will tell you is I am a holistic health practitioner, and that is something you take seriously. If you eat something and then you're doubled over afterwards, chances are what you ate didn't agree with you. Don't keep eating it. If you meet someone and your energy is telling you, or their energy is telling you, yo, back up. Something's wrong with this person. They got something going on. Listen to it. Your body don't lie, because your spirit and your soul is like, yo, something wrong with old boy. She ain't right. You got to listen to your body. That is one thing that I stand on that. Yeah. So that is your message. I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.